skin on a chicken's drumstick, but she said it in Spanish. I turned around and grinned, and I'm like, hey, did you just say I have chicken legs? The whole room just exploded with laughter, and she's like, you're not supposed to know Spanish. You're a gringo.
That's hilarious.
We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to the unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley.
So I learned some Korean. I can't speak it now because it was a long time ago, but I learned enough that I was supposed to be able to get by. I wasn't go downtown. You know, like, where's the bathroom? Can I have another drink? Can you tell me where the closest store is? You know, stuff like that. I ended up picking up on some disparaging terms for Americans. So I was checking into a hotel, and the hotel waiter or
definitely down my hair
was talking smack, and I replied back in Korean to him that that was inappropriate. And then they didn't say another word the entire time.
Hey, there we go. Found it. Found my hair.
Because a lot of Koreans back then definitely did not like
scars.
I doubt much has changed since your service.
Yeah, I don't know.
South Korea might.
Yeah, that's where I was.
No, South Korea feels like we abandoned
a few
them.
cobwebs and some dust.
North Korea
it was wonderful.
Sees us as an
that was
enemy,
quite
so
something.
none
I'm
of
eager
the
to get to
Koreas
Hogsmeade.
like us.
That was quite. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
You gotta have a first and last name.
I got tired of trying to figure out which block this was because I just wasn't finding it. So I did break through a couple cement blocks, and now I'm underneath this dadgum thing trying to figure it out.
So Purdue for my character name, should I put Taker for his first name and Lawn for his last name?
Yeah, that's awesome. Why not?
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Yeah, that's the guy in the brown with the bow tie. That's supposed to be me, yeah. I tried to make him the best I could.
Almost can't be based on what you're talking
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say
Best
not speak here, Eleazar. Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young
It's
charge
not
here
even
doesn't
that I
mind me
didn't
tagging
have the
along.
electrical
Not at all,
parts,
sir.
After
I
you.
just wasn't thinking about it.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Who that guy was.
So right where I'm standing, it says I'm at 0.3 to 0.4.
Back it up.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
That's
And
another
who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
I have a name.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
See, I've been here.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course,
4.9
as the
meters.
other fifth years will have been honing their magical
4.9
skills for 4 years
meters.
now,
In the
the
direction you're
headmaster asked if I
facing
could
or
get
what?
our new student up to speed a bit
Yeah, it's
before
in
the
the
term
direction I'm
begins.
facing.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor
Stay there,
Fig is not
Sergeant.
only
Use
an
you as a
exceptional
measurement.
teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I
Since I
have.
seem to be
Opinions
relatively
differ as to
safe
how
when
great
I
a threat
have
Ranrock
neighbors.
really is.
Although I've yet to
Okay.
convince my
Protect me,
colleagues at
brother.
the ministry, I believe he
That's
is
right.
a significant threat.
essentially.
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted
the
me to his
eldest or a
activities months ago.
He is
Miriam? How?
5
She wrote
years
to me
the
about
day.
Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume,
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
Oh, okay, wait. Okay, so that's what. Okay.
The key! Give me your hand! Accio!
What's that mean?
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
I'm almost dead.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That
Really?
stuff will right you in a second.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, oops.
Alright, come back to this side and tell me where
Drink it, fool.
you seem to be the closest.
What happened?
Does the briefcase have an up or a down
can't believe it.
icon on it?
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage
Oh, it does
mid-air?
have an up icon on
A
it.
typical dragon would
above
never.
There's a
Professor?
ramp right here.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever
Why are
touches
you
it to a
walking
specific
so slow?
place.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm over encumbered.
I'm feeling better,
Okay.
sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
Now, in what
I would.
direction?
Oh, actually, it's
But stay
still
close.
says that
We've no
I have
idea who
an
created
arrow.
this port
I
key.
didn't notice that.
Or why?
Okay, that can be rectified too, I believe. We just have to find another way up. Okay. You get out of my way. You get right here. Here. You may have to build a ladder.
An Azkaban?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled.
I wonder
We're
what's
somewhere in the
behind this
Scottish
locked door.
Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us
Nothing
expected.
report.
But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however
Right there.
faded it may be. Mind your step.
Right?
Where do
Found
you
it.
suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient
Bring
magic.
in the antibiotics and repair.
Ancient magic?
Repair
Yes,
kit? Yes.
a powerful
Antibiotics.
magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient
Find
magic.
the rest of that
I
box.
don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Hey. All right.
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's
Oh,
not
what
cold
the-
enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
Every
Let's see some of
buzzard
that
in this
one work
county
you were
is
practicing.
Directly focused.
Focus
on
on the center. Excellent!
you. Well, you got the mission done. I'm out of here.
Alrighty, much obliged. Honestly, what helped me the most is when you said, look for an arrow in the icon.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
It's almost nightfall, so I'm not leaving the gate open for you.
Whoa, whoa, in the windy.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Go, brother. Stuffed cakes.
Almost there.
Almost there.
I just noticed. Poof used one of my emotes.
She literally just used it.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that
I'm
seems
glad you like it.
out of place.
I'm glad you liked it too, because I think I made all except for one of his emotes.
Show surroundings, middle, murder jacket.
Yeah. It's the stuffed cake emote, which is one of the ones you did.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
What time does the trader close? 2200?
I believe so.
I think, yeah.
Hello?
Up, fool.
What percent of infection are you anyway?
13.8.
It can't be.
I say because
Okay.
I did find some honey in there too. I found when I was out and about.
Just a moment. Ooh.
Gotta come down all the
I'm
stairs.
bringing in some herbal antibiotics to his mailbox.
Alright.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay
You
close.
got 4 in your mailbox. That'll cure up to 40%.
After you.
You'll be close to 20 by the time you get back home. If you're going to the trader.
Yeah, I'm already at the trader.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Hands and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank
Where the
common at
seatbelts at?
Gringotts?
There ain't
They
no
are most
seatbelts out here at all.
Only one with
This is
great wealth or
unsafe.
power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are
Just
we going?
saying. There's no
Vault number
seatbelts.
12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago.
Where the seatbelts
It
at?
resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Actually, I thought there was a regular door on one side.
It's on the same side. It's just further back.
Vault number.
He looks angry.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Based on where Purdue currently is, he'll get to the big gate before he gets to the door.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Somebody doing a courier mission?
I don't trust him.
Here we are.
Chef's son is finishing one. Why?
Because there's still a courier satchel in this building.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
I
A
actually
goblin has
I
been
did finish
stationed
it.
at my desk
I've got
for
my
hundreds
reward and
of
everything.
years.
That's what I'm saying. This one must
In
be
that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until
I can't pick
today.
it up. I can't. It says it's empty, but it's the one that only has the little box that you take back to the trader.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I didn't see him turn that key.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
That elf just
Let
said
me
F
think.
both of you.
There must be something here.
Goblin.
Revelio, perhaps?
Oh, that's a goblin?
Revelio?
You're talking to him.
Yes, a
Yeah.
revealing charm. No time like the present.
I mean, he's only
Let's
doing
see
what he was
we're
told.
missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
That's a big boy.
Well, that's a start.
Indeed.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Hey, do you come?
Perhaps
this is
you
a
should cast Lumos.
drink pile in here. Oh, that's ship. There's a drink machine in there that's not the kind you can use. You should be able to use that to break it down to all kinds of pieces and parts.
Alright.
The soda machines are, I think, if I remember right, are good for parts.
Lumos.
Those are not the ones that
Well
you
done.
can buy from. If they're ones you can
Now
buy
the
from,
reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Exposo! Dissecto! Confrontato! Levioso! Exposo! Stay close!
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? Wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
On our underground network, if I get a chance, what I might do is
Revelio.
have it branch out the other direction and have like a manhole come out
That's where they're
outside
leading
the
me.
wall.
That glow again.
Just remember, they will. That's the shortest path to you. That will take it.
I was gonna
Lumos.
have a hatch.
Yeah, you still need to hatch down. Keep that in mind.
Revelio.
Noted.
I suppose I'm on my own
If
this
I
time.
do that, I'm gonna have plenty
Protego.
of torrents around that
Lumos.
hatch.
Which were like these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
What are you looking for?
Some food.
There you are.
Food
How
and
did you...
Oh, I know
What
where it
is
was.
this place?
I don't
I was
know.
just answering your question.
But I found
and
this
the only reason
floating
I
above
faced
that
you is because
basin.
That is no
I
mere basin.
heard you dropping something.
That is a pensive
Nope.
for viewing memories. I wonder, Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Now I'm just seeing
No
how you
need
have your
for
stuff
that.
organized
Just
so I can
give me
drop
whatever
off,
it is you found here, and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no
That didn't sound
patience
great.
for traitors.
Yeah, it looked like it
No.
hurt.
Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Alright, that chest I was standing in front of, I got a bunch of assorted stuff on it.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
So far, this game is really well done.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course,
Yes,
sir.
boss.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Sure. It's a weird
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
I
Have a
think this
seat.
game makes me want to go watch Harry Potter.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Sure. Sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. For intelligence, creativity.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Bump down the graphics a little bit. It gets a little jumpy in between.
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh, whatever.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I'm not digging, I'm just getting clay and...
This guy is mean.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
She's gonna show me.
As I
I'm
was
never gonna be
saying,
able to find it again.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer?
The only
The
thing I
ghost?
didn't grab
Or the poltergeist?
from my farm plots was rotting
Ghost
flesh.
or a poltergeist?
Is what?
Rotting
non-being.
flesh.
The
Can
box
never
is right
have been.
outside the drop box in our front storage unit.
Sick.
Alright, on my way.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Night time.
Fence is active.
This should be interesting.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood.
Dean, you still got that wire
Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
and a couple of bulbs.
I'm Everett, by the way. You seem
Hey,
downright
bulbs,
calm
why?
next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Because I was kind of hoping that maybe we can wire some lights down here.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge
What,
myself
down in
and a
the
little
cave?
nervous for classes to start.
Just in the,
Oh,
the
you
subway.
needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm
Yeah, I
but
guess
fair.
everybody's
I
got
mean,
No,
not
that-
all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
It looked cool, but I'd have to make a completely separate generator for that area. The wires won't reach from the one we have down there.
Deep breath.
You'd have to do
Why, hello.
relay stations.
Would you like to take a look?
True.
Can't see too much in
Maybe
it, eh?
if he.
Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm
So yeah,
Amit.
come over here and
Pleasure
it's
to
like
have you in
freaking broad
Ravenclaw.
daylight
Never met someone
in
who's
the
been so close to a
Dean's
dragon
house, like,
before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit.
Anyway,
I take it you like astronomy.
Maybe once
Oh,
we
yes.
start.
So
doing
much
up
to
a
be learned from the
generator
stars.
Here for,
Also, there's
like,
something
lights
about the
and
open air and
defense
night
and
sky
shit
above
like
the
that.
tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy.
Therefore, do your
Professor Shaw
warning
is
light is
incredibly
on.
knowledgeable.
Yeah, hey. Is it red?
I don't have a paintbrush.
Oh. What's this go to? Is this like a...
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have
Yes.
good news for you. You are
It's a
most
balcony
definitely
you
taking
can shoot
astronomy.
from.
It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and
Are you
speaking of
making
class,
pumpkin pie or are
better
you
get to my
finding
first
it?
one of the year.
Finding
Nothing like
it.
the smell of fresh parchment, is there?
Nice.
Be seeing you.
You know you got 10
Revelio.
tomato sandwiches in here to make antibiotics.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not right either.
Okay. Well, since it's nighttime, I guess it's time to go up on Shep's roof and start clearing it off so he can plant shit.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem
Yeah,
to
that's
find
what I'm
it.
about to do.
Great golden gobstones. I want him to thrive here.
What are your
Golden
tools, by the way?
gobstones.
My own little expression.
What level are your
I
tools?
bought this Dittany
A
ceiling
level
from home, and I
3
so want him to feel
Pyrax, a
cozy.
level 2
Dittany is
pickaxe,
amazing,
a
isn't
level
it?
3 shovel.
So much healing power in such a little plant.
There should be
I've a bit of a
tools in
thing
that
for plants,
toolbox.
as you can see.
Yeah.
Pleased to
I've
meet
been
you.
making tools for
I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is
I can
Dittany
make
used in
level
Wiggenweld
5
potion?
stone.
It is.
And if we
Looks
had
like
iron,
someone's
we
been
got level 5
studying
iron.
up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld
Alright,
potion.
Yeah,
Of
I got this out of the
course.
toolbox.
I heard you were
in-
studying with
in
him before
Dean's,
term.
house.
He's an
That's the
enigma
one you're
fig.
talking about?
Yep.
Teaches about
The one that says
theory. It
tools and
seems to
weapons
know a
on it.
lot about practical magic.
Yeah, that's where I got what I got.
Okay, so I just need to make better then.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different
Yeah,
forms
I'm
of magic.
still working
Well, I
on
hope he told you about
grade
more
2
than
pickaxe
Wiggenweld.
myself.
You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Yeah, we need the steel. Not steel, the iron.
Oh, and I do have the
An
a
affinity for
level 4
herbology is
iron
more
range.
typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps.
So you're
But it runs
taking
in
all
my
this down?
family. We've a full plot of these little fellows
Yes,
back home.
because
I suppose you
it's
could
really
say herbology is in my roots.
basically.
Is there another level underneath it?
Is
Yeah,
it common
yeah, there
practice
is.
for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our
So I'm
herbology
making
teacher, Professor
everything
Garlic,
level-
encourages it.
Yeah,
And
so
I don't
say,
think Professor
I'm
Sharp,
making
our
everything level
potions
with
master,
the
cares where you get your
teacher name.
ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Professor
Same.
Garlic.
So you're gonna put. Okay.
It was
so
nice
what are
to meet you,
putting-
Samantha.
How are you putting?
Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you.
The grow
And good luck to you too on your first day.
Let me put one down to demonstrate.
New Ravenclaw.
Yeah, because the grow pots are the same thickness as one of those frame shapes.
Her waiting.
I know. See, I've already tested this, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Imagine starting a new school this late.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only
Is
have
that
one
suit of
first
armor
day
checking
at
his
Hogwarts.
watch?
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall
Okay.
behind.
So,
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the
Yeah, I
end
can
of the
leave
year.
rows in between.
I mean,
OWLs?
it's your farm, brother. I was just trying to say.
Yes,
try to keep it
your
safe, 'cause if I
ordinary
come up
wizarding
here
level exams.
And I'm farming on
They
the
will
top,
determine
I
what
will
type of
walk right
career
off
you
the
can have
building.
when you leave here.
'Cause I'm
After
Alright.
much discussion
Yeah.
with the
I
headmaster
mean,
and the Department of Magical Education
totally
of the Ministry,
am open to
we've devised
suggestions.
something
The only reason
extraordinary to
I'm
ensure your
making it
success.
on the level I am is because when you
Here you are.
put one down on top, they float. They got-
Alright, take one of those frame sheets up and put get those grow pots up, right?
No.
What is it?
Use your
It is a
axe
wizard's
and
field
should go
guide.
into your backpack.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected
When I
of a
use my,
fifth year.
like, hit it with the axe?
Yes.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable
No, it
resource.
just damages it.
Do it again.
It just
Break it all the way down.
damages
Break it
more.
all the way down.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm
I've
learning?
destroyed one like this and it totally
Perhaps
destroyed
seeing it in
I thought.
action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This
So
way.
what are you
Wait,
wanting
stop,
to do
stop,
that I'm
stop.
not
Hold
doing?
on. Did it destroy it?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic
yes,
and
it did.
educate yourself about
Did it
wizarding
destroy
lore.
it completely?
Yes.
Alright, hold on. Let me try a shovel.
Revelio.
Alright, use the shovel. That shovel will pick it up.
Okay, so why are you wanting to pick them up?
Alright, I'll show you.
I
Hold on.
certainly would have appreciated something like
Alright,
the
so
field
this
guide
is my
when I was a
suggestion.
student.
Take it or leave it. So remove that. Put where'd that go?
Ah, I think I see what you're doing.
Why
and I
don't
think
you
I like
cast
it.
Revelio on this bust
Okay.
and see
So
what
I will
details
start
the
clearing
field
out the
guide
rest
can
of the
provide.
stuff that you need so you can put them all at that level.
Alright, done. Thank you.
Bus creates
work?
an honor of Ravenclaw
Yeah, it
House
works.
resides
Yeah,
in
if
the
I
lofty
sounded
Ravenclaw
like I was
Tower.
getting annoyed, maybe I was a little bit. I just wasn't understanding.
I got you. That's why I had to demonstrate. And if they won't go down like that metal, if that metal pipe is in the way.
The metal pipe will be in the way, so we'll
Checks
just have to
current
destroy
challenge
it.
progress. Oh, okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like
Revelio.
that, inside and outside of the castle.
She's stuck in the wall. Let's keep going down then. You do.
How many do you have made right now?
Okay.
I have 8 made right now.
Okay. So go ahead and put one here, because I think if you put the brick down fast enough, that light that's hanging off of this piece of wood won't get destroyed.
Revelio.
You know what? I don't think it's going to work. Let's find out. There's a light under here. If you can slap one down quickly. Where's that light in the way? It's going to be in the way. Oh well. Oh well, I was hoping it would go. Yep. Oh well. Say that.
Wonder if I hit her with magic if she'll get unstuck. Alright, let's go.
Do you have enough to make more, or do I need to get more supplies?
I guess let's get too far away from her and see what that does.
I'm gonna need more supplies.
You're gonna need. Okay, what is it that you're missing?
I am missing rotting flesh. I could use some more clay. I'm good on everything.
Restart it since she got stuck in the wall.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I'm right behind you, lady.
Revelio.
There it is. Wait, let me get this box first. I'm coming. See if that helps it a little bit.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
So it'll automatically take you to places instead of you having to walk all the way there.
This crush seed, can you plant that? And if so, what does it grow?
The what seed?
Crushed.
And here we
I
are.
don't know what a crushed
Quite
seed
the time
is.
saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I have to see it, 'cause I don't know.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening
for
here.
some reason,
It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station.
The crop
so to
plots
speak.
being like this is saying that when I plant
That should be all for now.
seed,
You'll be
it's not
expected
gonna
to
have enough
attend both
structure.
Charms and Defense Against the Dark
So I
Arts
think you
classes
need
today.
something underneath
And
the
I'd
crop
like to be
plots.
sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all
Since now you
terribly
know how to pick
useful.
them back up,
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
a clever and entertaining wizard.
I'll go
and a
ahead and
talented
pick
teacher.
them up.
Can you tell me more about the Defense
I
Against
guess
the Dark
what I
Arts
was
class?
thinking
Defense Against
was
the
they
Dark
had
Arts,
to,
as the name
like,
implies,
sit flat.
focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who
And you may
aspire to
have,
become warriors.
things,
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor
Yeah,
Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
I guess what I'm saying is you do have more
mentioned
experience on this
Hogsmeade,
game
Professor.
than I do, so
Hogsmeade is
maybe
the
I'm doing something
only
wrong and I don't
all-wizarding
realize it.
village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in
And
due course.
zombies can not only climb ladders,
Thank you,
but
Professor
they can
Weasley.
swim
A
now.
lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Right. Well, I mean,
Happily,
they
your
still
professors
sink,
have agreed
but
to create
used to
additional
be they,
assignments for you outside of class.
like,
You'll be up to
would
speed
only
in no
go
time.
so
Judging
deep
by
in
your
the
adept
water
use of
they-
Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
I was harvesting up my
He's been terribly vague
plots, and
as to the events
apparently
preceding your arrival,
I dug them up
specifically
in the
about
wrong
what happened
order and
after that
lost them.
awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
You know, even
And
though it said it was
invaluable
showing
to
up
me,
pink,
as I'll be
I
using
went
it to
in
keep up to
playing it
date on
just
your
to make
progress.
sure.
Yes, Professor.
And it worked.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Seeds? I don't know. I have an idea.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring
Maybe if
ruins?
we put a pole under some of them?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
So, let's see. Yeah, because see, you put a block underneath it.
And even at that, it still had that pink tint to it. Like when everything's all good, it's green, but it said pink.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Yes.
More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I have an idea.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Now if I use a half block, let's rotate it.
Revelio.
Stupefy!
Is that all you've got?
Bud!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Okay, now
To the wise,
Right
age
here,
matters
it's saying it's
very
good.
little.
Okay, put one
Today
on one
we
of
will review a
these
spell
frame
that has
shapes.
saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Let's try.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat
Put it
of
on
battle.
that one. That wood
Now,
one I made wood,
let's
see if it
practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Still pink for some reason. I don't understand it. It's the exact same level as the freaking bricks. And the first
Leviosa.
one said it was good.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I will go ahead and convert these frames to wood because...
No, don't, so I can pick them back up. I don't do that yet.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
I'm trying to figure out why we're losing structural integrity right here.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Well done.
A pole like in the middle of that.
Well done.
It's a staircase.
Levioso.
That's the problem.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This wood here again.
This should be
Protego.
Protego. Complicated. What are you doing up there?
What's above it?
Remember the lesson. Levioso is quite effective in concert with other spells.
You're good. How perceptive. Thank you. Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively
Protego. Levioso.
All my students for this adept.
Perimeter seems to be solid.
Not bad for a beginner.
Alright,
You give as good as you get.
Try this, because I'll build around it if I have to. See this one right here that I'm looking at? Put it on top of that one and see what it does.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Well, what we can do...
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
Put them all on the outside.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Put them on the brick for now, and we'll figure out why, because this is a pretty big roof.
Put it back on 60.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
We'll go with that. We'll go with that for now, and then we'll figure out why by supporting it. We'll readjust the inside somehow.
Yeah. Because the part by the stairs, I understand what you're saying about the stairs interfering there, but it doesn't. I guess my point is we don't have to have.
We can rearrange the inside any way you want.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh boy.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Hey.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Okay, so I cannot paint the light bulb.
Oh well.
All I can do is paint the square it's on, and I painted that
I'm not much
red.
for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I figure it's the next best
How nice
thing.
to see you, my young friend.
The one that's pink. Put something like hops or barley there or whatever, something that's not important. So if it doesn't grow, we're not really too worried about it. But we can science it out to see if it'll grow even if it's pink.
Okay, cool. And if that does work, then we'll know that we can do it the way we want to.
Exactly.
Intimate those yet. Here.
Everybody knows you're in the meeting.
Revelio.
Okay, I just have this one yucca seed, so is that important or Dina?
That's fine. The corn and potatoes are like the most important crop that we're gonna have. I hear a plane. There he goes.
There's the airdrop.
So they do it at midnight.
Apparently.
Okay, if that's the case, then
We're back, chat.
I've also got some pumpkin. I'll put that on the other pink one.
Said pumpkins, save the pumpkins.
Okay,
We'll
save.
save.
Yeah, pumpkins are
Pumpkin's
rare.
good too.
Yeah, it's just I don't think about it because they're kind of rare until you start growing them yourself. And that's the thing, you got once you get your farming up where you harvest more seeds than we do. Definitely, we don't need to be touching it. Because right now, I think I harvest either 1 or 2 seeds from a piece of corn.
I'm back.
1 piece of corn, I should say. And it takes me like.
I gotta go
3
turn the
corn
heat on. It's
seeds,
getting chilly in
whereas
here.
You think we'll be able to do like 1 for 1 or something. I forget how it works.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
On the subway, what would be kind of convenient, although I think it's too late because you've already got the tunnel too solid, is if we
I've always
came
found
up
that fun goes hand in
close to
hand with
where
mastery,
the,
as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
sewer manhole is,
So,
or
what better than a bit of sport
actually, we wouldn't
to
even
put
have
our
to,
prowess
just
with the
tie
summoning
directly
charm to
into
the test, right?
Still be done. Just because I think it's all
Not the best idea. The manhole.
So why don't we have
leads
our
to
newest students start us
a
off?
zombie spawn. When they respawn, they can just wander right into our base.
Okay, never mind then. The only reason I was thinking about that is that's like, it would be convenient to when you're thirsty at night just walk to the water source, but yeah, that's totally not worth it.
Well, I mean, I just did. I walked out to the manhole, watched the wire.
That's it.
You won't die.
Very simply, cast
You
Accio
can
on
jump
one of the
over it
spheres
if you're
and
quick.
relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Accio.
Now, think of this like, that's it. Stay focused. Excellent control. Don't lose your composure.
It goes all the way from one door to the other.
Splendid.
There you go.
I figured I could get on that pole and make it.
No, you did. So
Very good. Points
there's
to
that.
Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Oh, it's gonna roll up.
Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this. Phew.
Very good.
Here we go.
Barring up 10 more antibiotic pills.
There we go.
Accio.
Well done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
That's it.
Let us see this. Yes!
Sick.
Nicely done. Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
Splendid.
Aha!
I've actually got some water in the water cooler now.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Some clean water?
Yes, clean water.
Sweet.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me.
Like a nice place.
This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It was locked for a reason.
Yeah, it came through the roof.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
Oh wait, no, there's a
I
box
do
stuck
miss
all along.
Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think
Fell
Professor
through the-
Ronan wants
the
to talk
vent
to
there.
you.
You have a
Better not
vent to
keep
the
him
outside.
waiting.
Did you know that?
Until next time.
There, look, there's
Of
a
course,
vent to the outside.
you can use Accio
Yeah, I saw that.
A word, if you would.
I think I left
You
that
wanted
'cause
to
I
speak with me, Professor?
wasn't sure
I
if
did.
was gonna make a
I trust
escape
your
route there or
first
not,
charms
but
lesson lived
I
up
don't
to
think I need one
expectation.
now.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
So are
Expect
you
to hear
leaving
from me
late?
soon regarding a special
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
assignment
see if
that
they'll
I am
support.
preparing for you.
Try to build around him and see what happens.
Hello. How was your first day coming
Fortunately,
along?
I don't have any more drop lots. Oh, I can dig up that one that doesn't have anything in it.
What are you up
That'll
to
be my
now?
tester.
Join the goblins in the upfront.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion?
Revelio.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I could cheer for the boy who's telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves.
You're
You'll get us
pretty
in
giddy.
trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Yeah, cat. Try some.
Let's see what any of that does for you.
Wrong square. Okay, that's pink.
Maybe that's 1, 2,
Still pink.
2,
Try another thing here in a sec.
5, 4.
That's pink.
Okay.
count that.
I can't wait till all my sisters are at Hogwarts with me. Their turn to send the owls.
Accio!
Sick, I can start snatching the pages out of the sky.
And I have 236 frame squares if you need any frame squares.
Okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I made that many because I didn't know that you were going to take over roof building duty.
Well, I was just, once I figure it out, you can have it. I'm just trying to figure it out.
And I'm content to let you because your guess is as good as mine.
I'm trying to go all the way.
Revelio.
Head on to the next one.
Okay, so now that should be supported all the way across on both sides. See what that does anywhere where that cobblestone is.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts that one cannot learn.
Still pink.
I don't know. I don't get it. Well, we'll just science it out because, I mean, no matter what, this roof is still going to be more secure from things that are trying to attack it, so. I still say flatten it out to the cobblestone level.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And then we'll figure something out from there, I guess. I don't know. They must have changed something from when I did, because I know I've had an entire top of a freaking fire station was my guard. So I don't know. Unless it's because it's a wood building and not concrete building. I don't know. So we'll see what happens when pink. If the pink one grows, wait. Still says seed. Everything still says seed. So we'll just wait and see. If it still grows, then we'll just press with this. Fair?
Fair enough.
Okay.
Did just make a tower of blocks all the way to the floor, so let's see
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Where the stairs is?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
But yeah, beside the stairs.
There you are.
Okay.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Okay, I am at
Isn't
the
there?
frame shape, but and I'm facing it because I obviously can't get underneath it.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Alright, so I'm gonna put another one on the cobblestone.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Okay.
Now, regarding the
Yucca
trip to
one was
Hogsmeade
pink,
I
right?
mentioned earlier, we've
So if the
arranged
yucca
to
plant-
replace the
that
supplies
turns
lost
into-
on your
from a
way
yucca
here,
seed to a yucca
including
plant, we're good
seeds,
to go.
potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
More meat here for you. And you said you needed clay?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is.
Yes.
Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Omai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
What?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
I like this room. This room
And
should be,
she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of
Feel like
any
that
of
other
Victor
guy's gonna get
Rookwood's
me in trouble.
undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of
It
sorts,
can be.
Theophilus
I mean,
Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Nothing says that the crafting room has to be the one that I am currently using, because all I have in the one I'm currently using is the wood. So if we decided we like the one you're in better, that's cool.
That's like that table.
Ah, there you are.
I'm silly.
Yeah,
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Matter of fact, if you really did want to make that the
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
It's up to you, man. I'm easy.
Yeah, me too. But what I was getting at is if you did want to make that the crafting room, I could take and move the kitchen out from under the stairs and put it in that room that I'm currently using as a crafting room. I'd consider doing that anyway.
This is the right area.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Whatever you
Wonder
feel like
where
doing.
the
I'm gonna
flying
go try to find
page is.
some rotten meat now for you.
Accio, got it.
Take some bandages with you. You might need them.
Go.
The flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Also, if you're going out, you might want to put your armor on.
I'm going to try to do the avoidance thing.
Okay.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old
yeah.
mending charm a try then,
the
shall
right
we?
way,
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements.
There's a
I
bear
want to
in
see
the
some
opposite
vigor.
direction.
Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
See it over there? Yeah,
Remember,
a real bear.
Your wand
Or
is a
a undead
conduit
bear.
of your magic.
From here, it looks like a real one.
see if we can't get that guy where I can kill it. Where is it?
Across
oh,
the
I see
street.
it. Okay, I see
Yeah.
it. Alright, let me see. Where is there someplace I can get up on?
You've got blocks.
That's
You
it.
can get
Very
on
good.
top of that fence
If you would
right
like to
there.
practice mending
Yeah, but he
something,
can
have a
hit
go with
too
that
high.
broken statue
Right
in the
here?
alcove
He can
by
hit
the
me from
water. It
Repair.
allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Alright. Go, Bear.
Revelio.
Let's go, Bear.
Leviosa.
Get wrecked, Bear. He's on me, Pordu.
Run.
Perfect. Let me get my
Revelio.
stamina. Nice, dude. So I just kite him. I'm gonna go ahead and skate him from out here.
Yep, go ahead.
That's called kiting right there. I like that.
I'll have to repair that in the morning, but
Repair what?
the wall he just hit.
You got cobblestone on? You can drop it down to me.
I put it up. I didn't think I'd need it. But, yeah. I don't think he did too much damage. It'd be right under me if he did. Yeah, right about there.
He actually hit the concrete instead of the cobblestone, and he only did 120 points of damage of 4,000 or 5,000.
Now that I have, right here.
Oh, you got some of that?
Enough to repair anyway.
Done.
Accio.
It only took one, so I
Revelio.
can't hand it up to you.
Yeah, it's only 7 buckets of concrete anyway.
Right.
Accio.
Well, there isn't much in the area because all that shooting definitely would have drawn their attention. But yeah, this is something I do recently is I'll just walk the fence doing border patrol.
That's so
Border patrol.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it amounts to.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Poppy is a free elf.
Have you run into him yet?
I just seen one a second ago.
Ah, but not Dobby specifically.
Well, if he's specifically in the game like that, I don't think.
I haven't seen enough gameplay to know one way or the other.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
I'm pretty sure Harry Potter
Pardon me if I seem a
is
little
at some
distracted
point.
at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly
I thought it was
balmy.
before his time.
Samantha
I haven't
thinks I'm
seen
potty.
anybody.
But it's this
Oh, okay.
painting. I never
Could be
noticed
wrong.
it before. If I know
I've just seen
Hogwarts,
a
and I
character
do,
that
an
looked a
empty
lot
frame
like him.
doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue.
Tigger's
I should
a
look around in
vampire,
case
he
it's
can't
nearby.
see himself in the mirror.
My family.
Whatever.
This looks like the location from the painting.
Wearing the cloak
What could be
of
so
invisibility.
special about it? Revelio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little
Imagine
moth.
how much different this game would be if they made one like this, but instead of zombies, you're protecting against vampires.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell the Nora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense that you wouldn't fight them during the day unless you went into their realm or their whatever it's called,
like
their
a cave or something.
Their lair, yeah, their
Lenora,
lair, that's the word
I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
But you wouldn't be able to do
I found the
crap at
location
night
depicted in the
because they'd
painting, and then
be
I
all
cast
over.
Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack
You'd
for solving
also
riddles.
have to do a
Matty's
lot
good at
more
that too.
to protect
So is Meat,
yourself from the
although he does
sky,
tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
given that they can fly
The
in
moth!
most lores.
I should have seen that.
Yes, there's if nothing else, we're usually able to fly in bat form.
Pretty accomplished now.
Go get my own wand.
What, you've been using a rental this whole time?
Yeah, it's like a starter wand.
As much as I want to use
Revelio.
that, I'm gonna bring it back to you.
What book is it?
It's a science book to make off-road headlights for new vehicles.
Okay.
Mods. I mean, I was just gonna use books as I find them, but I'm like, you know what? I'm really not gonna make those where you might actually.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Why do I am
Hello,
out here
looking for me?
exploring at night? What the hell is wrong with me?
Revelio.
I blame Dean.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again.
Oh, everybody's
And
awake now.
to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off?
Yeah.
I intend to give you a
one of the
first-rate Hogsmeade
downsides
experience.
Does anyone have the schematic for a workbench?
Dean can make you a workbench, give it to you, and you can just go place it.
Alright, that works either way.
Because that's what's going to happen since we are not taking engineering levels at all. He's going to have to supply our equipment for us.
Yep.
Just like we're supplying all the ingredients for shit.
Well, I did get up to Tinkerer, but that's where I stopped.
Well, I'm not doing any of that.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
I hear you.
Yes.
Oh
I
my
had
God,
planned to
Sarah,
extend
get
an
outta here.
invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing
One
of
those
Professor Weasley's
ones that
owl
doesn't
was
have legs,
perfect.
just crawled out of the cabinet. Alright, that's 2 of those, so I'm gonna use one.
I
If
cannot
you
tell
got
you how
the
nice it is to
Tinkerer,
breathe
you can
fresh
make your
air
own
after being cooped
your
up in
own,
ancient rooms.
workbench.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective
Because that's
class,
one of the
believe me.
perks of that perk.
I believe you.
Though I
thought
suppose you would not
Tinker
really
was for
call
the
it
forge.
elective when your mother was the one who
And then the
elected
one
you
after
to take
that.
it.
For the forge.
Oh, no, you're right.
And then the one after that is for the workbench.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year.
I'm
Everyone will tell you to
literally
visit
looking
at
at
Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would
If
rather
he
be
got to
indoors.
tinker or he has some,
Not much for the gold, are you?
he can make the
Oh, I do not mind the
workbench.
code so much, but it
And
has
cement
taken some getting
mixes.
used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Because tinker is the
Oh
second
yeah,
one.
you're.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
thought
wait,
Tinker
over
was the
here.
first one.
All
That's my bad.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already
Okay,
seen
I
the
do know you
hippogriffs?
happen to have.
Absolutely.
So
Likely already named them too.
Yeah,
That's
there
the
should
Forbidden
be
Forest
at
on the
least
left.
two in
It's
the
off limits to students,
weapons
as
and
the name
tools
implies.
bench.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin.
That bitch is fast. Bet she can't outrun a shotgun shell.
I would spend all of my
Can you
time
make,
exploring if I
electric
could.
motors?
I confess I was surprised when
Make
Professor
motors?
Weasley mentioned that
No.
you knew the area, since you're
Basics of
relatively new here.
electronics.
She said that?
Thinking you already know that.
She knows more about me than
Revelio.
I thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal,
But
much can be gleaned outside.
Well, I'm trying to see, what does it give me? You can make engineering banks, generator banks, and ceiling lights.
Revelio.
Right?
yeah, I can make those. Yeah.
Accio.
You're in the bookstore, aren't you?
I am in a bookstore, yes. The one that's closest to the house has been looted. I found one that's got some stuff that's not looted.
Oh, okay.
Like this one I'm using. All the physical stuff. All the brainy stuff I'm gonna make safe for you. Okay,
Right.
okay. Hate when I hear shit break. I do like these trash can spotlights though. That are, we can't salvage those, can we?
What, like
We
the
can
How are
make
you
those.
settling in?
burning barrels?
I remember the weeks
No,
that
they
followed
look
my
like trash
arrival
cans
feeling
with
quite
batteries hooked
strange.
up to them that are big ass spotlights.
Everything was so new
Oh yeah, I
and
can
unfamiliar.
make spotlights. Whoops.
I'm getting used to things.
I
What
just
about
fell
you?
off the
Do you
wall.
finally feel settled?
I still miss my home.
If you're on the outside, can you
But
come
it
over
is
here and grab all
beautiful
these
here
books
too.
I'm not going to keep?
And getting out
I'm
of the
on the
castle and
inside,
exploring
but-
helps me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
I'm going to have to bring this stuff back. Come back. I'm going to come back to the house. Unload to
Okay.
you- Unload to your pockets, I guess, and then come back here.
What I can do is I can jump down off the wall and
Yeah.
Mr. Moon!
that way.
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Stay right
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Alright, I found this.
Is
you can
everything
give
all right,
away.
sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
I mean,
anything for
guys,
seeds, I'd like
ugly
to
and
give
airy
to Chef.
and terrifying. Ah, she'll be at the castle where it's safe.
Yeah.
Good luck to both of you.
Or actually, is that good? Do you have enough room for all that?
Poor Mr. Moon.
Yeah.
A demiguise.
You still got more?
I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Okay, that gives me some space. Oh wait, here's another seat.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here.
I just put another
It changes
point
with
in
every
farming,
visit.
so
I can
one
tell
more
you
point
that you
and
are
I will be
certain to
maxed
find
out on
everything
living
you
off
need in
land, which
Hogsmeade.
is farming.
So all those seed recipes I just gave him, he won't need them then. He should be able to do all the seeds
Professor
if he's maxed
Weasley
out
said
farming.
that you need to get potion
Oh, okay.
recipes,
So you can use the
spellcraft,
seed
some
ones.
seeds, and...
Alright.
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy
just needs
Mr.
some physical
Ollivander,
seeds
and I am keen to
that
see
I
what you
got.
will do with a wand of your own.
Gave you.
You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Fuck a bunch of you. I'm out of here.
Enjoy yourself.
Go, zombie
I will
boys.
see you soon.
You're not rushing me. Now, you thought you were gonna trick me. I was ready for it. Sucker. Shit.
Merlin,
I will pop the
blooming
heads off
idiot.
zombies.
Not again. I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Alright, I've dropped off the seeds and stuff to...
We'll find you something, not to worry.
Dropbox.
No, not you.
Any books that you have already read?
Perhaps.
Yes.
Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Like a carrot.
Oh, goodness.
It does, actually.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you
We
are.
got another young one in here.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Curious indeed.
They lied to you, Tigger. That's just the steak you used to kill a vampire.
How intriguing.
So I guess you have different skins for it. That's pretty sick.
There's a couple you can pick from.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
I'm surprised you didn't keep this helmet. Pordu, it's a tier 3.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
I'm wearing a light padded helmet right now.
Oh, okay.
Just to keep
What do you think?
wearing out stamina for might be okay now.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
I need to put some shoes on.
You really do.
My plan is to have enough galleon carried over.
Pordu, what vehicle do you use?
When I use one, probably the truck.
Okay.
Ah, god dang it.
Sounds like somebody got jump scared.
That
Right
dude
now,
made no sound.
Right now, my bicycle is sufficing, but if you ever can
Welcome
make
to
me
J.
a
Pippin's
truck, I would
Pushins.
gladly take it.
You know that white truck is the community truck, right?
Yes.
You need to go do it. Use
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that
It's
she
all right,
deigns to
I
come
already
here.
have a
Though I
replacement
don't believe I've seen
for
your
his
face here
bicycle
before,
anyway.
either.
It's my
Why
first
I-
time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well,
Why
Pi
I
Pippin
asked
at
what,
your service. And this is
vehicle you
J.
use.
Pippin's Potions.
If you're going to
Potions
stick
for
to
all
the truck,
ailments.
I could give him the motorcycle.
You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but
All
Grandfather
right.
always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about.
Oh,
I set your
fuck
things
up.
aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most
Yeah.
fascinating art, potion making?
I can see
Rivals
that.
anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Generally
Are
only
potions
do
really
one
that
game at a time
versatile?
They
myself.
may
I
not be
just
as showy as
lately have
spellwork,
decided
but
to
make no
make
mistake,
that one
they are
game
just
be
as
what y'all
powerful.
are doing.
They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
The Harley. Is that one parked next to the truck?
What can I do for you
Nope,
today?
it's the one in your mailbox.
All right.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Oh, then
Or
I'll
come
scrap
back another
my
time if you're in a
bicycle if
rush
that's the
today.
case.
I wouldn't scrap it. I can get pretty much all the supplies. I mean, you don't need to scrap a bike, man. Bikes are good to have just for like short little things. Like I'd be using that right now. Honestly, I forgot about bikes. I mean, it's your bike. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. But you're just gonna throw it away. I take it.
Revelio.
Ah! Doing that shit. How these things just bust out of walls? What the? What's this?
Revelio.
Just think, when they do that update, we're potentially going to have more than just them to contend with. I think I heard they said they were going to add or put back the NPC survivors.
See, I never played it when that was a thing.
Either.
Some of them are decent, or like, well, they mind their own business. Some of them are thieves and will try to sneak in your base at night, and others will just straight up try to kill you on the road and take your junk.
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's
And they do carry guns
Revelio.
and stuff just like we do, and armor.
What the hell is that sound? Something down below me? I don't like it.
Accio.
Okay, picked up my motorcycle. I have parked the bicycle next to the other vehicle so it can be used by whoever needs it, and even me if I decide I just want it for a short trip.
Remember to unlock your bicycle.
Alright.
Well, I'm not real worried about anyone using my motorcycle. I haven't unlocked it. It'll take some doing, but we could eliminate the need for these spikes on the top of our wall if we just destroy that concrete thing right there.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I'm just like, no, that's 10,000. I don't feel like doing that. I got other work to do right now.
Accio.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
Did you put gas in it?
Pardon me, sir.
No,
I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
That's actually why I'm on the outside of the
Matilda,
walls,
student.
but,
I
Harvest
thought
is
I
all.
might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is
I
not
get
without
more
complexity,
for harvesting, so.
but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the
But
course,
I want
and
it
you
to be
could soon
self-sufficient.
impress even Professor Weasley.
It's not
That's
about.
certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
I'll say
I
it's
look
not
forward to that
about
day.
self-sufficient.
And
It's
I,
about
too,
this
seeing
is
it.
my specialty.
Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of
Why we're
furniture
sending you all
or
the seeds
decoration.
and shit, Drew.
But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching.
Alright.
For now, let's
Alright.
get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want.
One of those jumpers, isn't it?
Let's have a look.
I don't like them.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
The sun will come out.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
As I just gave you enough gas to more or less get around the block. You will have to be on your own for more.
Revelio.
I'm just walking around the wall. I can get you started at least.
I just put 400 more fuel in your motorcycle.
Revelio.
Oh shit! You know what? Dean, are you storing the books that you don't need somewhere for someone else to use?
I've already used all the books that I've come across, but
So,
I don't
so
have
the
a
ones
box.
that you... Go ahead.
I don't have a box for them, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I want to. One of the ones that's on that table. That, you know, the drop box I was using.
Uh-huh.
The one that's like above it. Is the fence off?
No.
I did it. Jesus, bright light.
Revelio.
The one that's directly above it on the right. I'm gonna start dropping books. So if you've read them, just leave them in there for someone else, and then we'll just as we can find books, so that way they don't spend them. Because that's the only way to get everything, right?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, I gave you all my books, duh. Oh no. Am I making sense?
Accio.
I get what you're going for. Basically, I'm picking up what you're laying down here.
Revelio.
I was just about to say that. Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
Well, hello
Revelio.
there.
Some more eggs. That's corn.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
You're not
Oh,
gonna
the
get any more
dittany for
rock,
the new
man.
5th year.
We gotta
I
start
take it
putting
that's
some,
you then.
cement.
Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's
Don't.
Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep.
That stuff.
I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Sand out of what?
Yep, I just
Let
got
me
an
guess,
engine
you're after
for
something
my
fresh.
cement mixer, so
Do have a look
Right
around.
there.
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
You make sand by crushing up rock in the cement
Well, that's
mixer
everything.
too, poor dude.
Better go and find Natty.
Is it 1 for 1?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle round here. I really wanted to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said
Almost need 2 forges.
So I'm guessing you need a paintbrush to change the color of the bike.
You need dye,
My first employment was at
Alright.
Revelio.
which you can sometimes find in clothing when you're out salvaging stuff.
I'm sure she'd love some flowers. Oh no, she adores the one she has.
Revelio. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
from the buildings! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
What's that? Like an ogre?
Yeah, it looks like it.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Look, he's faltering.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Descendo.
I turned the generator off for the daytime. Because apparently it's way too bright with the power on anyway.
It's not dark, that's for sure.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
You're welcome.
And thank you, again.
I'm not gonna lie, kind of scared me. I didn't know what the hell was happening.
Oh, hello there.
That's
A
just
moment, if
cheating.
you would.
She freaking teleported out and you've got to run around and on foot to get where you gotta go.
I gotta fix some stuff around here somewhere. I don't know what I'm fixing, but I gotta fix stuff.
Reparo.
That looks like a likely subject.
Say what?
That looks like a likely target.
Revelio.
Reparo.
That's broken too.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Which doors?
The subway doors. It's a
The
solid
hatch?
iron door.
Reparo.
I didn't do it.
Oh, at Shepson's place? Yeah. You really took the time and effort to cobblestone all of this?
I ran out of cobblestone, but yes.
I freaking wonder why. This is a
Reparo.
freaking underground highway here.
It's a subway.
Sir said that's why he keeps calling it a subway. He literally made it a subway.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
This room I'm in,
I should
is
like
this
to
the one
thank you
you
for
were
your
talking about?
remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to
For the
its
crafting room?
rightful state.
Well, this one or
I was
this one.
happy to help.
Frankly,
See,
you
it's got
deserve
a
an
table with the
Order
lights
of
on it.
Merlin. But I can offer you something
I didn't see the
much
one.
more useful.
I didn't see the
I own
light.
Gladrad's
Okay.
wizardware, and
Right on it.
among
Looks
my
cool.
inventory are some unique
I was gonna try
items
to
that
see
afford
right now. I was gonna actually
certain
try to see if I can't put
protections,
some,
as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last
the morning
dangerous
commute
encounter,
has
I'd like to
started.
give you one such set of robes.
zombies are
In
coming
thanks
out.
for what you did today.
Yep.
They're going to work. You're shooting them on their way to work? Damn, son.
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
I'm
That's
giving
very
them
generous
the
of
day
you.
off.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size,
clever.
shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
You're one of those crawlers. Nope, there you are.
Dean should have a wrench in his tool thing. Could you go fetch it for me, please, sir?
Can you hold on a second? Let me try this real quick. Oh, it's going to work, bro.
Nice with the boxes. Sweet.
Oh, there's the first one. I'll come back and put more on there. So I went ahead and unlocked that. You need a what? Just a wrench?
Yeah.
Try to give him one of the crappy ones. I think he's going to use it for a workbench.
Right.
Yep, that's why I have taken my good wrench and put it in my safe.
Yep, it can't be anywhere
What
on
an
you.
extraordinary
or it will
introduction to
use that.
Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Made that
Sounds like a good
mistake
idea.
once or twice.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Yep, there is a level 1 wrench right there.
Good. That's perfect.
The only one in the box.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought there was a better one, so apparently I was wrong about that.
I think the better one you were thinking about, I already saw it. I either saw it and took it, or I got a level 4 wrench from somewhere. I don't remember where.
You probably saw it and took it, which is fine, because that's what it was there for.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Something made it inside the walls.
Revelio.
Sounds like you were shooting inside the walls.
No, I'm still on the outside. I'm just not far from the base.
Shep, where'd you go? I'm just put it in here.
Assuming it is
I
not too
thought you
busy,
said
you
you
might
put it
even
in the
meet
Dropbox.
Serona, the owner.
Nope, I was
She is
bringing
a
it all the way up
charming
here to you, so I
hostess
put it in
and
the
a powerful
writable
witch.
box. That's the
Good
first
one
I
to
put
know.
down up here.
Sounds good. Since that is going to be a crafting room, the writable box, I think, you should write some supplies on it.
You
Whichever
said
supply
you could get to
wanna
the
start
troll
with.
when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a
Well, when you
distraction.
come up here, you can tell me
I
what you would
gave
like
you
to
a
do, 'cause,
distraction.
I just watched a student take down your
Yeah, I see
distraction.
that. Okay. So one of them.
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
I'll do it.
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Sony alive?
Yeah.
Let's pop down into the open room.
All right, give me a second. I'm in the middle of something.
Now,
Alrighty.
what can I...
I'll wait.
Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
But yeah, don't keep him waiting too long.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Door to my own room if I lock it.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
Because it's not his door.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is
he's gonna
busy.
have to drag me down because for some reason
One
it's
would
not
think you all
letting
had
me
enough
alt
bloodshed
tab
for
the
one
freaking
day.
Discord. I don't even understand why I can't just say what
Come,
he has to say in
Theophilus.
front of everybody.
The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock,
Admins are
and
one
Rookwood.
thing, but I'm the
What are you
owner.
not telling me?
Right.
I promise to tell you everything.
Might have to, after
it's
I get
perhaps
done
best I
playing
do
this,
that
I might
later.
have to check my drivers.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
It keeps getting real laggy when it goes to switch between, like when it goes to switch from a video part to a part where you actually have to play and do something. It starts getting really laggy, so I don't know if it's,
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she
Like
isn't
right now, it's
intimidated
kinda-
by
it's like
thugs like
buffering.
Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me.
and everything's
But
set
for the
to
moment,
low
we should
already,
return to
so
the
there's
castle.
nothing else I can
Professor
set
Weasley
lower.
will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Revelio.
Good news.
What's that?
Our pink plant grew anyway.
Nice.
Well, one of them did. I don't know how long this one's been here. We'll see about the aloe vera. But one of them did anyway.
Alright.
I was like, that was easy, quick thing. Like, click, move.
Okay, Purdue. So far I have metal, rock, clay soul, and wood. What should go in the other two?
I would put one, just make one just say parts, and that's where we'll put like the miscellaneous like polymers and shit for now. And then I have to say like extra tools, armor, and everything. Just put extras or something. Cause I'll put more boxes in there later. I'll fill that room up with boxes since we're in storage facility. We'll start having the overflow crap because Dean's already filling up some of the shit over there anyway. Starting to have excess like batteries and stuff.
Are they like level 1 or 2 batteries?
Okay, I put one is parts and one is
everything in between.
Okay.
But if you want to get rid of those low bees, I can make you some high bees.
We've got everything from 1 to 5. I think even a 6 or 2.
I can make 5s.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Well, my base is still here. Still one piece. Oh, I found my dang little drone.
Oh, did you?
Apparently, I was, building, and I told it to stay still to get out of my way, and I totally forgot I told it to stay still. It was on top of my roof the whole time.
Well, at least all your money was safe.
Yep. One less panic. Did I leave my generator? Yes, I did. I am dumb.
Yeah, well, that goes around.
Ah, man, I need... The reason why I wanted to find my money is because I need some solar cells.
I logged out during night, obviously, and so my generator and my defenses were on. I logged back in. It's the middle of the day. I'm like, okay, time to go missioning. Zap! I ran right into my own fence.
I got my my AFK base built.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Basically, if it's the blood moon occurs, I just run up to the top of this, and I can sit there and just like, I eventually get hit.
Where did you say you put that wrench?
In that first box on the left, I think you have it marked as stone. Storage room.
Oh, and Dean, I finally did get a traveling horde finally over here.
Oh, good.
After everybody else was logged off.
So basically, we draw
Lumos.
the attention, and you get it if we're not here.
I get nothing. Alright, I'm gonna put this here. That should be a good
Look
distance.
through all of them, and I'm probably blind, but I don't see it.
Damn it! Can you let me out of your room again?
Alright, on my way. I'll leave my door open.
Like, that will cost you 1 wrench.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is.
It's in the rock box.
I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Rando.
What?
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone.
I'm just gonna leave it alone.
People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
We got 3
Protego.
parts somewhere.
Lumos.
Hold on, let's see. Nope, I've dumped them all off to Dean, so they're over at Dean's.
Like, I didn't mean anything by the random comment. That's just the word that came to mind.
No, what's making me laugh about it is like you're like, it's in a random spot in there. I'm like, it's still the same box. Why didn't you see it? So I wasn't trying to be offensive either.
Oh, I wasn't offended. I just didn't get it.
You made me laugh.
Oh, that's good. I see why that's humorous now. But yeah, trust me, you don't have to worry about offending me because what usually happens is someone will offend me, and if they didn't mean to, I will think about it. I will realize I was being a butt, and I will feel bad about that.
Oh. Did you hear me say that the yucca and the pink, our pink flowers on the roof are growing?
No, I didn't, but that's a good thing.
Yep.
That means we can plant crap where we want it.
Yep, so now I'm clearing up the rest of the roof, or trying to. I need to go harvest some trees. But I can use those frame blocks if you're not using them.
Absolutely.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
the extras I was
gobstones.
talking about, or dismantling my post that doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, I don't know that it matters.
Revelio.
It was pink anyway, wasn't it?
Yep, it was pink. So if you want to just take that up, that's why I didn't upgrade it in case it ended up being worthless, which it looks like it is. Where did you drop off those parts to?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
It's the box to the left of the, I guess it's the crafting table.
In here.
Protego! Lumos!
Okay, I don't know why I thought I needed extra mechanical parts when I've got like 100 and something of them.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Do you have to craft it in the forge? Because if that's the... Okay.
Wait, what are you crafting?
He's trying to make
the cement mixer.
Revelio.
I think that you have to do in the workbench.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I think just for ease of access during the day, I'll leave the internal garage doors up and just leave the one to the street down.
Revelio.
Tired of opening them?
Reasonable.
Because you've got to go through 2 of them going in and out of my base, plus the one outside.
Because during the day, I don't think anything.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
I know.
I hardly see all the fuss is about.
Could, but I don't think they do.
Revelio. Accio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Accio. Revelio.
Oh, I'm back.
And he's in the game, Shepson.
Alright.
Oh no, I was not invited. It's okay, I come murder people. Oh wait, we're in the line star. Or do you have a high pink?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Well, I'm gonna be over here working on my murder base, so.
Yep.
Oh wait, it's a new day. I better go check the trader, which is, I'm right next door to it.
Revelio.
I guess I could share it.
Tower power.
Oops, I'm a little early. I'm 10 seconds early. Hurry up, trader. Open up. Gotta make some more money. Gotta get those solar cells.
If he still has them.
Yeah. Need a better auger. This level 2 auger is nice, but not good enough. Well, if you ever happen to come over here, you'll notice why I call it tower power.
No, I'm sure.
It only took me 6 hours last night to build it. After everybody got off.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
I was also waiting for
gobstones.
something else, so I was like, you know what? I'll just build until the other thing happens.
Tee.
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Waiting for it. It was for a new skin for Ash on Overwatch.
Hmm.
guys are nuts.
What?
I'm standing up here now. I'm on the top of the house because I'm trying to redesign the roof so we can have the farm up here. And I realized, you know, the wall that was built. I'm like, you guys built so much more than you needed
I'd
to.
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You got like the entire block and parking lot and like parts of the street.
The two buildings, so
yeah, I know. I think it's funny.
Leviosa!
Between the two, y'all built that too, right?
Actually, the only thing they did for those walls is put the gates up, and I think maybe made what was existing taller.
Yeah, we upgraded the walls.
Revelio.
Those interior walls were already there.
I think the thinking behind that was if something got in the base, so to speak, that you could still lock it down. Plus, if we ever had somebody that wanted to build a building there, they've got walls.
What was that? You need a death machine built over there in the middle?
I'd actually been thinking about some sort of death machine myself.
Revelio.
Meryl? Okay, that scared me for a second. I thought my building was coming down.
That wouldn't be good.
Part of it did.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, it was just the ladder that I had for exiting, so...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Lederhosen?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3 deep. Okay. Oh, there's that battle sound again. Somebody's getting a horde. Starts playing a tune whenever somebody has a horde coming in. What we got today, Mr. Shopkeep? I have money. I found my flying object.
Apparently, I can also build chem benches. Let me see what I need for that.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Way
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful.
So,
I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you.
I am
Speaking
content
of which,
to leave the
now that I have all my
chemistry bench to
gobstones
the
back,
chemistry
I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them
Honestly,
back.
I just
It's a
wanted
fine
enough
idea.
stations over
Isn't
here
it?
since I
Oh, we'll
am
have
going
so
to be
much
the
fun
tool
together
master.
laughing as all the
wanted
losers
to be
get
able to build
sprayed,
tools
which won't
in
include
my
me.
place.
Very well, off I go.
No, you
Wish
don't
me
build
luck.
tools with a chemistry bench anyway, so.
Oh, by the way, Dean, any luck finding that book 5 or sewing a needle?
No.
Damn. It's the only one I need. And I can make military armor.
What's messed up is I apparently found it earlier and didn't realize it because I can make military stuff. I just need the sewing thread.
Oh, so you got all 7 of your needle and thread books?
Yeah.
Lucky. Yep, time to go clear some zombie for a tier 4 quest. Gotta make some more money.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Questy.
Yep.
Sure as ain't many, yeah.
Oh, I have plenty of money, yeah. It's just, I need more. Because those level 5 solar cells cost a fortune. I don't buy nothing less than a 5. Oh, hello, guy that was in the middle of the road.
Repairer.
Thought it was dead. And now a robot didn't say, we have company. What? Apparently not. He did.
Jeff, can I have those things?
Oh, the extra, the 200 and something blocks.
Yeah.
Please. Don't eat that. There it is. It's like I'm hungry. Yum, 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 yum. Dang it, this house again?
I'm gonna put them in the miscellaneous box for you.
Or you can just drop them on the ground. I'm standing right behind you.
Surprise.
Thank you, sir.
Lumos.
Housekeeping.
Hi, honey.
I knew one was going to be coming out of that wall. Oh, there was 3 y'all in that wall. Well, that is a tier 4 place, so.
Alright, I'm gonna have to call it here. Sure. Save. Sick. Let's do it in this part. Alright, chat. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Jump in the raid, guys. And I'll see y'all on Monday. Monday we'll probably do Sea of Thieves. More of the Harry Potter stuff probably. On Tuesday anyway. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see y'all later.